How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Super Bomberman and our playthrough of said Bomberman. In the last episode, we amassed ourselves with quite the collection of power-ups, making us somewhat overpowered, you could say. Not that I'm going to complain in the slightest. That was a very silly thing to do. Thank you very much. So yeah, what's been going on? I've been busy for a few days. I've been doing some podcast work, which has distracted me from doing this. And also, I've just been playing a lot of Viva Pinata as part of my podcast that I do. I'll have that. As part of the podcast that I do, we have a small part of the podcast, or we do separate episodes, where we talk about what games of this generation we found to be good. And so you've had, you know, the likes of BioShock and... Oh, actually, no, that one's still to be done yet. BioShock... No, I just said that. Talking and playing, not two things I can do. Red Dead Redemption, Geometry Wars, you know, games influential like that, Wii Sports, and I thought that Viva Pinata was quite was one I would deem worthy to be on there. Because it's not like one that people will think of straight away. Just because, you know, it came out only about a year after the Xbox 360 was released. It was only an Xbox 360 exclusive. And I don't know, I guess just like Rare wasn't on everybody's mind at this point after a pretty flat original Xbox run with like Perfect Dark Zero and the remake or reimaging of Conker's Bad Fur Day not being as good as the original. So, you know, I don't think people were thinking too much about them at the time. Would you just go up? Of course you can do that. Thank you. So yeah, I thought Viva Pinata was one that was a game that should be on the list. You could kind of think of it as Animal Crossing meets Pokemon, perhaps. And you know, I will do obviously a much better job of explaining what I think about the game when I actually do the podcast, and I've written most of it out anyway now. Oh god, these things take forever to kill. And, what else? Extra Life, fantastic. Fantastic. There was a BAFTA event last night celebrating games journalism, which I was unfortunate enough not to be able to attend because I have a real job. No, real job is the wrong term actually. I have a job, which meant I was unable to go. I guess I say it's a real job. I say it's a real job because it's a job not doing what I would like to be doing, and to have a job to do something that I'd like to do seems like such a goddamn fantasy. I guess you can't really classify it as a real job. But one day, maybe. So as you can see, we are tearing through these levels with some pace now. Which isn't as fun, I guess, but that's the joy of Super Bomberman, because at some point I can die, and everything will change. But until then, let's just go crazy. And it's not like this isn't fun. And now we're going Speedy Gonzales. Yeah, at this point, I reckon it's going to be quite difficult for me to die. He says he knows he's just jinxed himself, but it's fine. I can't remember what the boss is for this one. Oh, it's you. It's you. Yeah, you're quite dangerous, actually. There will be minimal talking while I do this, like there is when I do everything associated with this, because I can't kick, which makes this slightly more inconvenient than I'd like. But there are advantages. Obviously, I can set my bombs when I need to. No. Thank you very much. Whee. So yeah, that wasn't particularly exciting, was it? Oh well, till next time.